Hello. Love is not just about the being together. It's about the feeling safe in each other's arms. It's about the knowing that the someone is there for you, not just physically, but emotionally. Dr. Sue Johnson, a clinical psychologist and the creator of emotionally focused therapy, that is EFT, spent decades studying thousands of couples. What she discovered changed the way we understand love. At the core of the every lasting romantic relationship is the emotional responsiveness. It's not about the solving the problems. It's about being able to say, "Are you there for me?" and hearing the answer, "Yes, always." This book is a journey, a guide to creating deeper emotional bonds, healing broken connection, and learning the dance of the love again. Chapter 1 is Love, a survival code. Dr. Johnson opens the book with a bold but deeply human idea. Love is not a mystery or a weakness, it's a survival instinct. Just like a child seeks comfort from parents, adults seek closeness from their partners. We are wired for connections. Yet, our society has taught us that independence is strength and dependence is weakness. But neuroscience tells us the opposite. The safe emotional bonds makes us stronger, not weaker. Imagine a couple, Sam and Lisa. When they fight, it's not about the dishes or the forgotten birthdays. It's about something much deeper. Do I still matter to you? Will you be there when I need you? Am I enough? These questions are never asked out loud, but they are behind every conflict. Once you understand this, love starts to make sense. The second chapter from this book is the demon dialogues. Every couple falls into the patterns of the conflict. Dr. Johnson called these demons dialogues, the toxic emotional cycles that erode love. There are three common patterns. The first one, find the bad guy. Both partners blame each other, defensively pointing fingers. The conversation becomes a courtroom. Second, the protest volca. The one partner reaches out with anger, complaints, or tears, while the other pulls away. This is the most common pattern. The third is freeze and flee. Both partners shut down emotionally. The relationship becomes cold, quiet, and disconnected. Each of these is a way of saying, "I don't feel safe with you right now." But here is the beauty. These patterns can be changed. Once couple recognize the emotional dance they are doing, they can choose a new one. The third chapter from this book is finding the raw spot. In every relationship, past wounds leave raw spots. These are the emotional bruises that, when touched, triggers disproportionate the pain. For example, imagine a Priya whose father abandoned her. Now, whenever her husband forgot to call, she feels intense fear and anger. It's just not about the call, it's about the echo of abandonment. Raw spots are where old pain meets new relationships. Recognizing them helps partner respond with compassion instead of defensiveness. Dr. Johnson gently teaches us to find our own raw spots. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling? When have I felt this before? What fear or need is being triggered? When we share this vulnerable truth, walls start to fall. Chapter 4, The Power of Hold Me Tight Conversations. This is the heart of the book, the Hold Me Tight conversation. It's not about solving the problem, it's about building emotional safety through vulnerability. This conversation follows three-step process. The first, recognize the cycle. When I pull away, you get angry, then I get scared. The second, access deeper emotion. I pull away because I am afraid. You don't need me. The third, reach the connection. I want to be close. I need to know you are here. This is where healing happens. Dr. Johnson shares the stories of a couple who moved from years of fighting to moment of tearful closeness just through this process. When we risk vulnerability, we invite real love. Chapter 5, Keeping Love Alive, Reconnecting Emotionally. Dr. Johnson uses the image of a love map, a way for a partner to find their way back to each other, even after conflict. The goal is not perfection, but emotional accessibility. R are the three questions every partner asks. Are you accessible? Are you responsive? Are you engaged? The both partners say yes to this. The relationship is emotionally secure. One couple, Nikhil and Ria, shared how they use this question during a difficult time. Even when hurt, they would pause and say, I am hurting, but I still want to be close. Are you there for me? The one question changed everything. Chapter 6, Forgiving Injuries, Healing from Betrayal and Loss. Not all wounds are small. Some betrayals, affairs, lies, abandonment shatter trust. And even then, healing is possible. Dr. Johnson outlined the process. Confront the pain. Don't bury it, speak it. She share impact and need. When you hide this from me, I felt invisible. The third, ask for and give emotional reassurance. I want to rebuild, but I need to know you still choose me. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, it's about rebuilding emotional safety. One brave story in this book shares how a couple recovered from infidelity, not through the logic or promise, but through slow, honest, and emotional repair. The chapter 7, Bonding Through Sex and Touch. Sex isn't just physical, it's emotional. When couples feel close emotionally, their sex life flourishes. Even when they feel disconnected, sex often becomes mechanical or disappears. Dr. Johnson reframes sex from being performance to being a bonding ritual. She shares how couple who feel safe can say, I want to feel close to you. I'm scared. I'm not desirable anymore. Can we hold each other without pressure? Touch becomes language of love again. Not just foreplay, but comfort, connection, and celebration. Chapter 8, The Love as Safe Haven. Dr. Johnson compares love to the secure base, like a child clinging to their parents when scared. Adults are the same. When life is hard, we don't need advice, we need arms. When a partner can say, come here, I have got you. You are not alone. I am not going anywhere. This is when love becomes our anchor. Love is not weakness, it's a strength. It is a courage to let someone in when we are afraid and to stay when they are struggling. Chapter 9, Creating Lasting Love. Emotionally focused therapy doesn't just help to couple fix their relationships, it transforms it. Couple who once said, we are just roommates now, begin to laugh, cry, and dream again. The key is practice. So make hold me tight conversation a regular rituals. Notice the patterns and change the dance. Be curious instead of critical. Say I miss you instead of you never listen. Dr. Johnson leave us with a hope. No matter how disconnected you feel, love is always within reach if you are willing to reach for it. We are never so vulnerable as when we love. The strongest among us are those who can reach for others in moment of fear. Love is not the prize to be won, it is a shelter to be built. Relationships don't die because of problems. They wither because partners stop reaching for each other emotionally. If you have ever felt unseen, unheard, or unloved, this book reminds you you are not broken. Your relationship isn't over. There is still a way back to love, to safety, to each other. Just say, hold me tight, and be willing to listen when they say it back. Thank you. So, dear friends, do you like this book summary of Hold Me Tight? Please do comment and please share to your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.